If you're looking for a home in Davie, Florida, well then you definitely need to check out this house. It's a 2-story in one of the most prestigious neighborhoods inside of Davie, which is Forrest Ridge. Completely renovated. But first, listen to that sound. There we go. For a house that's completely renovated, would you expect things like this? So just be on the lookout. But the house nonetheless, four bedrooms, 2.5 baths, arched ceilings, popcorn on the very top, vinyl flooring, great lighting. All the windows are impact. Oh yeah. And this is going to be the living area. They had a fireplace. You can have a fireplace. So we got 1 bedroom downstairs and the rest of the bedrooms upstairs. Here's the AC handler. I know some of you guys like to take a look. This one is from 2016. So that one's 10 years old as of the time of recording. But check out this kitchen. You have this grand island, enough stools for 4 or 5. But this kitchen, the layout is a little funky. And at the same time, of course, they want more light to go into the kitchen. So there's no wall that goes straight to the top. Also, as a developer or somebody who's making renovations, it's going to cost them more money to make it to the top, but it would also just cut out the amount of light available in the kitchen. But this kitchen is about the size of a kitchen on an aircraft or boat. But it does look good. Got the light, fan works. Soft close. So I think one of the best features of this home is it does sit lakefront, so this is pretty Florida lifestyle. I like that. But all the drawers here, brand new. Garbage disposal. You got the dishwasher, brand new. Obviously, you can't have these two open at the same time. Right, so let's close that. There we go. Then you got the oven. And then you have the microwave over here with more storage space. And we have the other stainless steel appliances, which is the fridge. Freezer with ice maker. You have gold accents throughout the house. So that's nice that this matches inside. This could be the dining area. And then of course it has this great lake view, which we'll get to in a second. You can see the neighbor's house, so you want to definitely put some shades, curtains, rods. So let's go outside. So there's no fence or anything, but it is lakefront. We're in Forrest Ridge. Like I mentioned, one of the most prestigious neighborhoods in Davie, and it's one of the most sought after places, close to the Bamford Sports Complex, just 2 minutes away from 595 Pine Island Drive University. Here's the exterior facade. And now it looks a little smaller on camera, but it's not bad. The side of the house. You got barrel roof. This cabana, gazebo, whatever you want to call it. Nice touch. Imagine having some chairs out here or putting a hammock Enjoy the lake view. We're facing north-northeast, so the sun is going to be rising over here in this direction. Ah, great light. You got one outlet here. Speakers, electric grill, if that's your style. Next, we'll go to the primary. So it does have the primary bedroom on the first floor, which is always a plus. This is going to be that room. So you can fit a king size, 2 end tables, well not yet. 2 cabinets, and out the side of the bed you could fit a TV on the wall if you wanted. You have this great view. Also, when it's fully remodeled, there we go. You don't want to see this on a house you're about to buy that says fully remodeled. Or would you? Would you take a house that was fully remodeled with a crack in the window? Let me know in the comments. So you have the big ass fan, or the compared to the big ass fan in the other room, you can call this one the little ass fan. But you have popcorn throughout. You have the remote control that functions. It's all the same throughout the house. What I really like is that bathtub we're about to see, but this is one single hung closet. And then here's the walk-in closet. So if you put built-ins, you wouldn't have a ton of space, right? It's roughly about 1.5 feet. But check out this bathroom. Look at this big soaking tub. Oh, gorgeous. Gold fixtures. I mean, a little loose, right? Not me. Let's check this out from this angle. There you go. So for new construction, or not new construction, for something that's completely remodeled, I would expect better, tighter fixtures. You know, this one's good. Goes left to right. Okay. You do have the gold accent everywhere. Water pressure is great. These, for instance, when I flip this light switch, feels a bit cheap. But that's just that note. Yeah, so you have that soaking tub. You have this beautiful shower. It has the waterfall. Little tight. You could squeeze 2 if you really try, but it's not that big. You got a new toilet. And then here we can check to see what kind of storage we have. Okay, some watermarks. Okay. Some leftover hardware. They left for the new buyer. You got the shut-off valves right there. Yeah, I really love that bathroom. So next we'll go upstairs. Actually, first, well, since we're here, here's the washer and dryer, which it's just off the main bedroom. You come across the hallway. You have the full-size washer and dryer. There is a dent here, so I don't think this is new. Yeah, here's the washer. Yeah, some dirt inside. Then, after this room, I'll show you what I don't particularly like, but of course, to each their own. And that's going to be the garage, which you would think garages are great, but what they did was convert the garage into a room. And it has the AC unit here. Vinyl flooring. Different color than inside the house. And so it wasn't a fireplace, it was a fish tank. So here you can see the back side of the work that was carved out for the fish tank. Hasn't been used in a while. There's some spider webs, cobwebs, leftover tile for the bath. So of course you could take off the flooring, convert it back to a garage. They left everything, the hardware, connected. But this would make a great space for a home gym because all the community offers is a pool, unless you go to the main clubhouse. So just stepping out to the side. Check out the property line. Door's a little hard to close, but we got it. Okay. So personally, I would prefer a 2-car garage versus this room, but let me know what you guys think. Would you prefer to have the 2-car garage, or maybe laminate, put vinyl flooring for half of it? That way you can use half of it, or you can also put some durable mat. That way you can put gym on one side, car on the other, vice versa. Here in this room, we have a massive water heater. All the fixtures are brand new, it seems. And then just outside this room, we have the half bath. This one doesn't open. Oh, okay. Super soft close. Just some wear and tear. They chose black for the fixture in this room versus gold. We got the black light fixture there. So let's go upstairs. Yeah, everything is recently painted, which is nice to see. It all matches. But here, like in this bedroom, they chose gold. Or not this bedroom, in this bathroom, they chose gold accents. But the one in the half bath downstairs is black. Yeah, water pressure is good on the second floor. And here you have the full bath. Still gold accents. No waterfall on the ceiling like the other bathroom in the primary. But still, nicely done stone. Why you would have a bathroom, well, a sink across from the sink. Multifunctional. So here's the first bedroom upstairs, kind of like a penthouse. Have a great view of the lake. Plenty of light. Impact. They slide open right here. And this one also slides open. You got the screen on the outside. Nice size closet. Here's a second bedroom. Everything consistent throughout the house. The living area is around 2,000 square feet. And then here's just to get a good look at how much light these ceilings make as a difference, and the popcorn. And then the overview of the house. It has a new roof from 2023, and the impact windows and doors are from 2024. This one is listed for sale at $775. So now we know that one's a fish tank. So just to show you a bit of the area, it's all single family homes. It's not a gated community, but it's quite large. Great space. Every home has a garage, really quiet. Ooh. So if you're looking to make the move to Davie, Florida, and you want curious about either Forest Ridge or anywhere else in Davie or outside of Davie, feel free to let me know, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.